almost a month into the fall semester, and some University of Dayton students still haven't moved into their apartments.
The Flight, a new student housing building in Dayton, was supposed to be finished by the start of the semester, but construction's still going on. 2 News reporter Riley Phillips joins us live from the construction site in Dayton with more. Riley?
Brooke and John, this building behind me was supposed to be finished back in August for the start of the fall semester. Some students have now been able to move into the first floor units, but as you can see behind me, the rest of the building is still not finished, and students say they are being lied to about when they will actually be ready to move in. Garrett Haft is a senior at the University of Dayton, but it wasn't his studies that caused him stress starting off the new school year.
We left for the summer, didn't really get any construction updates, so we all came to school thinking that it would be ready.
Haft says he signed a lease for the 2023 to 2024 school year with the Flight back in September of last year. But 2 weeks before he was supposed to move in and start the fall semester, he received an email saying construction was delayed and he would not be able to move in on time.
At that point, I decided not to terminate my lease because I believed that it would only be 2 weeks. They said 2 weeks you'll be in a hotel, and I thought, okay, that's fine, I can do that. But after getting to school and seeing the progress and that it didn't really look much different from when I left for summer break, I realized that it wasn't going to be done in 2 weeks.
Haft is one of hundreds of students impacted by construction delays at the Flight. The property did put students up in hotels while they wait for their units to be finished, but some are staying in places 20 minutes away from campus. The University of Dayton is aware of these issues and has been helping students find alternative housing for the last few weeks. In a statement, UD officials said the university made offers of housing to all students who contacted UD Housing and Residence Life to discuss their situation and explore potential on-campus options, and will continue to do so, including to students currently in properties that may no longer have availability in the coming weeks. Haft took advantage of the university's services and was able to terminate his lease. Although he is thankful he was able to find another place to live, he says this housing headache could have been handled better by the property owners.
I was just constantly thinking about it, how I wish I wouldn't have signed that lease on a building that wasn't even done.
Now, some students are having trouble terminating their leases even though they don't know when they'll be able to move into their units. And one student even told me she is getting a lawyer involved. I spoke with leasing agents here today, and they said they could not make any comments but referred me to their corporate office. I left messages and emails for Coastal Ridge Real Estate, which manages the building. I have not heard back yet. I also stopped by the New Village Community's construction office on site. They also could not give me any update on when construction might be finished here. I did hear from a student today, though. Some people are being told their units will not be ready until the beginning of October. Live in Dayton, Riley Phillips, 2 News.